All right, OpenAI just launched or just released O3 Mini. I'm super excited about this. I've been playing around with it for the past couple hours and I'm actually impressed. I'm going to show you, we're going to do some live tests here. I'm going to show you what it's able to do, why it's the best thing so far, better than O1, even better than DeepSeek, better than anything I've seen. It's answering problems I've never been able to solve before. So this is pretty cool. I'm not just going to show you what other people have done, which is basically take you through their blog post. We're going to do some actual experiments here. So I'm legitimately excited about this because I did not think it was going to be able to solve this. So we'll do two tests. And the first one that I did before, I'll just show you what it did. And then we'll do a new one on the spot to see if it can do it again. It was a Sudoku puzzle. And I've never had a large language model solve a difficult one before. If I give them a super easy kids one, it can do it. Even if you have never done one before, just very quickly, you're looking at basically it's a sheet like this, and then it's a grid, and all the digits have to be 1 to 9, going from left to right on each row. 1 to 9 only once on the columns, and then 1 to 9 only once in each little mini box. And it's quite difficult to do. And like I said, I've never seen one do this. And here's all the reasoning that it did before, but we're going to test it with a brand new one. So I'd give it a puzzle, and then it solved it, and I verified it. This is actually correct, which is showing it's not the point of doing Sudoku. It's just a test to see, can it really do these logic puzzles that takes quite a bit of effort and intelligence, if you will, to do it. And it has been able to. So let's try one more just to see live, and I won't waste too much time with it. But basically, this is the prompt I'm going to do. I've already given it one. So these dots, these periods mean empty spaces. So I'll say, here's a Sudoku puzzle. The periods represent an unknown. And then I said, write a plan for how you will solve this and then solve it. It's important to take your time and get it 100% before finishing. I like to tell them how to think, even though they're the thinking models, or at least say plan it out first, because I find they don't always do that, which is surprising. But let's see if they can do this one again, which I'm really interested in. And then we'll move on to the next test. No matter what, even if it fails this one live, I've never seen it do the other one. So the other thing is O3 Mini has high, medium, and low. I'm going to do the high setting. I pay $20 a month, so I get 150 of these a day. This is the most logical. It takes longer, it takes more power, but um, you know, basically it's the smart one. So it's telling you what it's doing, like DeepSeek in that sense. At least it's spitting it out and showing you. You're not just waiting and seeing nothing. It's nice to be able to see what it's thinking. Now, while it's doing this, before we test, I'm going to go to the next thing. And I haven't ever been able to do this 100% properly. So when I make a YouTube video like this, I always need to make a description, put links in it, and SEO terms and things like that. And it's the most annoying and time consuming part. And I hate doing it. And the chapters, you need to have it, but I can't stand doing that. So I've made a prompt here that I'm going to give. I'm going to give O3 and the next test. So I'm going to say, I need you to create a YouTube description for my video in the following format. And then I say description, links, chapters. And look at all these things I need. Start with a hook, blah, blah, blah. Use SEO words. This is the description part. And then when I get to the link section, so this is all one prompt, and I don't want it to make any mistakes. So one of my constraints is list the links in plain text, like HTTPS. Don't use clickable hyperlinks. It says what to do. Then chapters, use timestamps that exactly match the video in this format, like minutes and seconds. Include exactly one emoji per timestamp, blah, blah, blah. So if I go to another video that I made, this is what I want it to be able to do in one shot, right? So here's a previous video. If you look, basically, down here, I need it to be able to put these links in. I need it to have, this format. I need it to get my whole transcript and make the times line up with what I'm saying in the video and then describe it properly. So this would be time consuming, like very much so if I had to do all this myself. And then, like I said, when I get AI to do it up until now, it's usually a lot of back and forths and some mistakes in there. So I have already primed it. So let's just see here. Look at this. So here's the prompt because I didn't want to waste time getting the transcript, which you can easily do. You just go Google YouTube transcript generator, click on the free ones. They're all over the place, and just put the URL link in there, and then it gives you the whole transcript. So here's the one prompt. So again, I'm on ChatGPT o3 Mini High to do this. Let's see if it makes a mistake. So I need you to, so basically that whole text, I gave it the sample in the past. I gave it all these timestamps. So like, here's the old one. I cut and pasted it in, all the criteria, my entire transcript. And I want to see, is it able to do a good one without making mistakes like 04, even 01, or sorry, 40, 01, all of these, they always made some mistakes and it would take me an extra 10 to 15 minutes to do it. So let's see if it can do it here. And then while it's working, we'll go back to the Sudoku. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. So at 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Okay. Just make sure this is the new one so I don't cheat here. So the first one is .6.2. I just want to make sure okay. So let's see if it got it. Okay, so it's 2 minutes 17 seconds, but this is like, in a sense it's thinking for longer because this is going a lot faster than 01. It's really going through their whole plan, their whole steps. Trying and error, putting a number in doesn't work. You gotta go back and forth a lot. And if you don't have a thinking one, it's just impossible to do these. Let's see if it solved it. So I'm just going to do a quick check, but basically you have to make sure, I'll just check a few of them. So you can't have any doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks good. I'll go down this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks good. I'll go on this one. Or I'll just do this grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So amazing. Like, I haven't proven that it's done it all, but I can already tell. Like, usually there'll be a bunch of mistakes in there. So this is probably right. The other one I did go through. So I'm amazed that O3 Mini is able to solve these, meaning it's able to do anything logical in this realm of difficulty and not make a mistake. The other ones were making mistakes like crazy. So this is a huge one for me. Now let's take a look at how it did with this YouTube transcript here and see what the result is. See, I love this. It's telling you what it's thinking and it's going very carefully through this. Like if you use 4.0 or even 01, somehow it makes a bunch of mistakes. It'll put too many emojis. It'll forget to do it. It'll put the times in the wrong format. Something like that. So, okay, here we go. Here's the thing. So far we got the description. That looks good. Links are in the right form. See, it's the HTTPS. They're the right links. One, look at that. One emoji each. The times are proper. Okay, 31:25. Let's see how long the whole video was. Unbelievable. Yeah, 31:34. So to have the last timestamp here, that's perfect. So it got like in the past, it was getting, the other ones were like, it would be like 40 minutes, but it'd be a 30-minute video. So it wouldn't make any sense. So these look accurate. This is the right form. I've never seen anything do it so well. So what I'm noticing with O3 Mini on the high setting, at least, it's way faster than O1. So that means obviously better than DeepSeek. And it is nailing the accuracy of pretty challenging tasks, in the sense that there's a lot to do and a lot that it would get wrong or make an error somewhere. So that's 2 for 2 on things that I was getting 0 for 2 every time on everything else. So anyway, very happy about that. Hopefully you like this one. Check the link in the description. I'll give you my 5-day free AI course. Sign up for our AI growth hacking email newsletter, and also check out the project we're working on. We are making the best AI image generators where you can upload photos, and then you upload photos of yourself, your products, your dog, whatever, and then you train an actual custom image model on that. Then you make the highest quality things. Like if I make a photo of myself, like let's say paddleboarding, or I'm mountain climbing, or or I'm in a suit and I need it for LinkedIn or something. These are photos that like even my parents or my wife, they can't tell it's not me. They look great in any setting. So you can do this for so many things, like actually train a model and then just prompt it. So check out Cario. I'll put it there in the link, and let me know what you think, and try out O3 yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.